So right here, I was just wondering which class to pick. I was having some success with Rocket Man before, so I decided to go with him again. Despite this stage being really large, it's not really a good Rocket Man stage. So here I dropped down. I didn't really want to abandon the medic, but I saw a bunch of people coming down here, so I kind of wanted to hinder them in any way I could, just keep them from getting to our base. Fortunately, it didn't really work out. Here I'm surrounded. I probably should have just ran away. Here I was kind of going back and forth. I decided to just kill myself. It would be faster. Then I went runner because I wanted to try to catch up to them, but it didn't work out. Yeah, got a lot of AFK players, huh? So once the medic showed up, I probably should have ran away. There's not really much I could have done there, especially with missing half of my shots like that. Here I noticed a special name there in the players. You probably will see it if you look up in the kill feed. It's there a lot. Now, I already played a game with him before this, so I wasn't sure if he was legit or not, but this kind of, just seeing his performance here, I think kind of solidifies it for me. That he's, Techno Viking from back in the day. So here I got the jackpot here with 2 medics. I don't know why neither of them wanted to needle me, especially now being supered. The one not using the super burst could have needled me and probably taken me out. But this is why Rambo medics aren't that good. There's no damage output, especially with ammo now. So I got really lucky here. I was able to take out both medics and use up at least one of the super bursts. I don't know how much the other one had. And here I saw the medic respawn, so I took him out again. And here I made a decent decision to hang back, but then I went in again. Ended up working out because there was a medic right here, but normally you wouldn't want to. Now I don't really know why he supered here. I guess it was just to distract more. I'm trying to target the medic, set them back as much as possible. I managed to take out the Rocket Man. I shouldn't have pursued the medic here because here I should have just retreated. I ended up costing my life and the medic's life, so that was a mistake on my part. So I tend to check the kill feed just to see if other people are doing well, who to watch out for and things like that. Here I see the medic again, try to take him out. I'm missing a lot of shots because I'm not really concentrating on aiming. Up until recently, I've really been focused more on dodging than actually aiming, which doesn't usually work out. So here I remembered the medic and I wanted to go back and try to take him out. Fortunately, this guy's pretty good at running. I don't know why he dropped down there, but yeah. See, I run away from the Rocket Man here. I should back out. Yeah. If there's a fight like that where you can't win, especially if you're a runner and you can get back to get health, you should just run. It's quicker than respawning. So there I just kind of got lucky. He was able to point blank me too, but luckily I have a medic and he doesn't. So I kind of have an idea of where my teammates are. I thought they were down in the sewer, so I wanted to go around the top and then meet them down there. I unfortunately miscalculated. I probably should have just ran forward as much as possible because now it's in a very hard to reach location. I noticed Techno here went runner, so I went Rocket Man to complement that. Instead of just throwing runners at it constantly, I wanted to have a little bit more of a damage output. kind of threaten a little more while he gets in there and does the, grabs the intelligence. Here, I shouldn't have fought this. I don't know why I went in. I really should have just stayed back with the medic, and we probably would have been able to at least fight it. I know the intel timer is going down, but there wasn't much we could do if we just ran in like that, and the medic ended up dying. Here I noticed that the constructor seemed to change class, and since it's a close game, I wanted to have some kind of defense. It wasn't really there to prevent captures, it was just there to warn. I was planning to play at about mid-range, midfield, and kind of just keep an eye out on the intel and help the front lines. Here's where I started focusing more on aiming than dodging, which really is the way to go. Yeah, so here I've managed to defend pretty well so far, with the help of my team here. We just completely shut down their attack, so now we can go on the offensive, since we've basically wiped out their offensive capabilities. Don't know why he's healing the spy here. It kind of just gives him away. Here I probably should have went to help the medic, but I thought that the sniper would be able to sort of help him out, and I thought I could take out the rocket man, which didn't really work out. So I noticed this guy before. I was able to dodge a lot of his shots before, the rocket man, so I thought I could take my chances with him, but his teammates came out to help him. So here I wanted to target the medic. I saw that before my medic showed up, I didn't think there was really a chance for me to survive, so I wanted to put out a lot of damage on the medic. Once my medic showed up, it became a little more tricky, but I put so much damage on the medic that it was better just to finish him off. Then my teammates came, and I thought, you know what, I can probably take this guy out too. Fortunately, our medic was able to survive. I think protecting your medic and having him survive is definitely more important than just getting a kill, especially on a stray runner like that. Once he has no HP like that, there's nothing he can do. So I saw the autogun up there, the medic running to it. That's not really a place you want to go. So I decided to set mine up here as sort of like a forward base we could run back to and kind of just hang out, fall back on. Here, the medic, he manages to sort of escape there. Don't really know why he went in, but I wanted to retreat back to the autogun, but I couldn't remember where I put it for a second. So here, the autogun definitely did its job. It took out 2 people, weakened another. It just put a lot of stress on the team. So I set up an autogun there, not an ideal spot at all. Really easy to take out, actually, but again, it's just there to warn me that somebody's there. So here I go back to try to get the intel. I see the medic. Once again, trying to target the medic down. I managed to pop his super. There's nothing I can do about that, so I started going forward. Then I realized nobody's there to defend when the super wears off. So I went back. Glad the sniper came with me, this guy. I'm not sure how good he is, but he seemed pretty good, so I kind of trusted him with that. And my team was able to take out the medic, so that was good. So here I decided not to set up the autogun. Since their team wasn't really anywhere in sight, I was gonna... So there I set it up as a sort of another forward position, because I saw that the intelligence was taken. So if Techno wasn't able to bring it back and died somewhere, we would at least have a forward base. And if we were able to get the intel towards the autogun, we'd have an easier time getting it back. So here the runner comes back, and this guy's pretty good, so I didn't really want to fight him, but didn't have much of a choice. Now here, once again, I'm targeting the medic. Since there's a big scramble, I can kind of focus my attention on one guy, and then I'm able to take them all out with the help of my team. It ended up working out. There I set up the autogun a little further back this time, because it's a little harder to just snipe. Now he supers me here. I'm not really sure why, especially because we already got the intel, but at the very least, it scared off the pyro. And here I was able to scare the runner back into the spawn, so he wasn't able to take out our runner or pursue him. So it's pretty much GG here. There's nothing they can really do. They don't have enough time for another back cap. So all in all, this was a pretty good game. It was good catching up with Techno Viking and seeing that he's still really good too. Yeah, here we were celebrating together a little bit. We had a game right after too that was I was on his team for a while, and then I got auto balance, and that was a really good game. I wish I recorded that, but fortunately I didn't. Yeah, I was on this map here. But that's about it. I'll probably do this more often since my recording software is actually working now much better and doesn't lag me.